action.
We're going to go over the leg curl with a stability ball. To set up, I'm going to have Ryan place his heels over the center of the ball. Sometimes people aren't strong enough to actually go through the exercise, so first we want to just make sure he can at least go into like a hip lift or a hip extension. So with that, he's just going to pop his hips up, keeping his abs drawn in, and then we're going to have him unlock his knees slightly. And if you can do 10 to 15 reps coming up, holding for 2 to 3 count on the top. Use your arms for stability. Once you can go through that, we're going to go through the actual leg curl. So first, this is going to be a more advanced version with the hips up. So you can see as he comes in, we're going to get a straight line. Go ahead and come up from his shoulders, hips to knees. As he extends, slight bend in his knees, so he's never going to lock out. Now, if you're not strong enough to do that, or if you get through, halfway through the set, you can just keep your hips stable and go ahead and curl in without the hip extension. That's going to be an easier position. So this is actually where people would start, and then as they progress, get them to go ahead and drive their hips up. A little bit more resistance there. Primarily, he's going to feel hamstrings here, a little bit of glute, lower back. Go ahead and come down for a second. From there, if you want to go a little more advanced, what we're going to do is he's going to curl in with both legs, take one foot off, and then extend out and do a single leg. So go ahead and drive your hips up. He's going to take one foot off and extend out, and then we're going to place this foot back on. Go ahead and curl up again. Switch legs and extend out, and go ahead and drop down all the way. The final progression this is just a single leg curl. So he's going to go ahead and you can do this one of a few different ways. We can have his leg straight out here, or if he wants to tuck it in or bring it back, it's going to be a little bit less resistance. So we'll just keep him somewhere in the middle. Let's just have him kind of hold this leg straight up. Go ahead and unlock your left knee. The first one is going to be just keeping his hips down. And go ahead and curl it in and out without locking the knee out. So that's just a single leg curl. If you want something a little more advanced than that, he's going to go ahead and drive his hips up into extension and then back out just before that knee locks out. Now this is very challenging here. And that would be the final progression on the leg curl with the stability ball.